The beauty salon I started with my bestie became an overnight hit. We made 2 million a year, but she only gave me 48,000. Last year we made 2 million. And now you're only giving me 48,000. Yin, when we started the shop, we agreed, you provide the venue and startup capital, I provide the exclusive technique, and we split the profits 50-50. It's only been a year, how can you go back on your word?
Go back? I rented the shop, I paid the startup capital, and the customers come from the street itself.
All you do every day is wash faces and stick needles. Any young girl on the street could do that after 2 months of training. 48,000 is more than generous.
This is Yin's shop. You just work here and you want half. There's no such thing in this world.
Yin and her mother made me feel worthless. But they forgot, a year ago, they were the ones begging me to open the shop.
Ru, I just got divorced and all I have left is this rundown shop. Please, take pity on us and help me get the business off the ground. I'll even give you 60% of the profits then.
This past year, I've been running around, handling everything. Even when you complained that the front desk reception was too tiring, I took over the cash register and after-sales service. And now you say I'm useless.
Why are you yelling? You have no education, no connections. 48,000 is already a favor because you're Yin's friend. If you went out to work, you wouldn't even make 2,000 a month. Last year, a major beauty chain with ancestral acupuncture offered me 20,000 a month to be their technical director.
But I thought of our decade-long friendship.
And I turned it down flat.
Okay, Mom, stop.
Ru hasn't been much help in the shop, but she's still my best friend.
How about this? I'll add $500 for you, deducted from my salary.
500? My 2 daughters' kindergarten tuition alone is 4,000, plus milk, clothes, toys, and everything else costs money. When flu season hits, a hospital visit costs more than 500.
Why send those 2 money pits to such an expensive school? You really think a phoenix can hatch from a chicken coop?
So I treated you like my best friend. But you treated me like unpaid labor.
Didn't I already pay you?
Fine, I'll give you an extra 1,000. You know, I just bought a house in a school district for Zhuangshuan. There's no extra money in the account. I'm giving you this 1,000 out of my own pocket. Consider it money for the kids' medicine.
You don't have to pay it back.
1,000. She spends 1,000 on a manicure. Ordering delivery costs 500. This is just a pittance. But I know, we only had a verbal agreement. If I keep making a fuss, he won't give me a penny more. Fine, I'll take the money. I won't manage this store anymore. I'd rather do it myself. Tonight is Zhuangjuan's 5th birthday party. All the staff are going to a big dinner.
You come to the store early later to work.
An orphan trying to compete with you. You were born to be a boss. She's just a poor worker.
I thought we had a decade-long best friend bond. But in her eyes, I was just a tool for work.
Mom.
You've been busy all day, honey. Even if the sky falls, we gotta eat first, right?
Got the bonus today, but Yin only gave me 48,000. And said my work is no different from a waitress's. Said I'm only worth 4,000 a month. Honey, I let you guys down.
Nonsense. The regulars at the shop. Sister Wang and Sister Li all come for your skills. Every time those hack beauticians make a client's face allergic, you're the one who cleans up their mess.
But I've worked hard all year, and I can't even afford the kids' extracurricular fees.
Honey, you're already very capable. You work during the day, and take the 2 kids out to deliver food at night, and I'm such a disappointment. Why am I even saying this? Aren't we doing it all for this family?
Honey, I've thought it over. Since Yin doesn't care about our relationship, I'll just start my own business. I've already scouted a shop, right across from hers.
I've been waiting for you to say that. Honey, I support you. This is what I've saved from delivering food part-time over the years. $20,000. Not a cent touched. If it's not enough, we'll figure something out.
This is all your hard-earned money. What if we lose it?
I believe your skills will make sure we won't lose. Even if we do, I'll just pick up another gig as a designated driver. I can still support you and the kids.
You're such a good husband. I'll work hard, so our whole family can have a good life. Hey,
Zhong Ruyue, what do you mean? Yinyan's son Zhuang's 5th birthday party. The whole class came.
Except you. Yinyan has made you a lot of money, hasn't she? Do you have any conscience?
he didn't want me to come eat his gourmet food.
What? I think you just didn't want to pay the gift money.
I can afford the $200 gift money. I was just about to go talk to her and clear things up.
Ruyu, these are Zhuang's clothes from 2 years ago. They're still pretty new. I'm giving them to your 2 daughters. Save you from buying new ones.
In your eyes, am I just a beggar who takes any junk?
What are you saying? Our Zhuang's clothes are all brand names. One piece costs hundreds. Your 2 good-for-nothing daughters will never dress this well, even in their next lives.
My family may not be rich, but we don't need hand-me-downs from boys.
I think you're being ungrateful.
Also, I came today to make it clear to Yin. I'm planning to resign.
You want to resign?
Ruyu, you're not thinking of going solo, are you?
You're lucky to have a foothold in Jing City. And you want to be a boss.
Exactly, we're best friends. And now business partners. As long as you follow me, next year you can buy a house in Jing City too. Your 2 girls can go to public kindergarten.
Right. Yin is beautiful and kind-hearted. You're lucky to be close to her. Otherwise, even getting a sip of soup from her she wouldn't even bring us along. Exactly, I think you've been spoiled by Yin. You think you can open a shop and run a business too.
I've already decided.
Ruyu, snap out of it. You have no connections and no capital. How can you go solo? Do you really think customers come for your skills? They come for the reputation of my store. If you stay with me, I can at least give you a hand. Outside, even sweeping streets, no one would want you. So he never really looked up to me from the start. I'd like to see, without me, whether he can keep his boss position steady.
Tomorrow I'll take Zhuang and Mom on a week-long trip.
She'll come back obediently once she's had her tantrum.
After all, without me,
who else can give her such a good job?
Yeah.
Honey, you're back just in time. Mom and Dad just called.
Sweetie, you've been wronged. Mom heard from Darren that you want to start your own shop. Mom is 100% behind you. Your dad and I have some savings. 13,000. We've already transferred it to your Alipay. Don't worry, go for it. Right, your skills are good, and you're honest. You'll definitely make it. Don't worry, if the money isn't enough, we can borrow a bit from relatives.
Hey, the pension for this month just came in. I'll transfer it to you as well.
Mom, no need. Alipay, received 203 yuan. Mom, Dad, this is your pension money. I can't take it.
It's fine, we old folks have planted the fields. It doesn't cost us anything. You have 2 kids to raise. Don't be too thrifty.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Mom. I'll work hard. So our family can have a better life soon.
Hey, isn't this Ruyu?
So you're the one renting my shop?
Wang, this shop is yours.
Yeah, they told me someone wanted to rent this old shop. I happened to be passing by and came to take a look. So, you're going solo?
Yes, I plan to rent it. How much for a year? Name your price.
Between us, why talk about money? My face was all fixed up by you. Your skills, you should have gone solo long ago. I'll rent this shop to you free for 1 year. Just keep me as your VIP customer.
Really? Thank you so much. Wang, let's sign the contract right away.
No problem, don't be shy. What else do you need? Promotion, clients. When's the opening day? Then I'll bring the whole rich lady squad to support you.
Thank you, Wang. I'll provide the best service to you and your sisters.
We'll do the renovation ourselves. Save some money.
Mom, we'll help too.
Honey, it's done.
You've caused enough trouble. Tomorrow, Sister Wang is bringing her girlfriends to spend. If we land this big deal, that's hundreds of thousands in profit. She always asks for you. Hurry back and help. I'm just a worker earning 4,000 a month. I can't handle such an important client. What are you talking about? You used to do it. The client was satisfied.
Since the client is satisfied, then why is my salary only 4,000?
All right. I'll give you an extra percentage point on the commission. How about 4,400 a month? Don't be too greedy.
Greedy? In his eyes, my hard work and sacrifice only deserves an extra $400.
This is your last chance. Otherwise, even if you beg on your knees, I won't pay you any attention.
He's an ungrateful jerk. Why do you even bother with him?
He's still the senior master at the shop. Some customers like his technique. Don't worry, he's broke. He wouldn't dare not come.
People who rely on their skills can stand firm anywhere. I'll wait and see who ends up begging whom.
Ruyue Beauty officially opens.
Zhang Ryu, are you crazy?
How dare you open a shop right across from me?
Are you deliberately going against me?
You opened it.
Why can't I open it? Pa, I was doing it for your own good. Do you think your shabby little shop can attract customers? I suggest you close it down quickly. Don't end up losing even the money for your kids' underwear.
You don't even know your own worth. And you still want to be a boss like others. I bet you'll go bankrupt in less than 3 days.
Trying to steal my customers? Don't you see who's coming today? Wang Ji brought all the wealthy women from Jing City. Why would they ever step into your crappy shop?
Customers care about skill, not decoration, and definitely not useless storefronts.
Skill. I won those high-end clients one by one. Nobody knows who you are, some nobody.
Open your dog eyes wide. Take a good look at the gap between us.
Wang Ji, you're finally here. Please, come in. I specially reserved the best VIP room.
For you and your sisters. Tea and snacks are all ready. Yes, Wang Jie. Please, sit inside. In our shop, the master craftsman's skills will surely satisfy you. Ryu, congratulations on your opening. I brought my girlfriends to support you.
What? Wang, you're going the wrong way. My shop is over there.
I'm not wrong. I came here for Ryu. Where is Ryu? My sisters and I are wherever Ryu is.
What are you standing there for? Why don't you invite Wang back to my shop? I've already quit.
I didn't approve that resignation. Ryu, we agreed to be partners. How could you just walk away?
In your heart, I'm just someone you can summon at will, and dismiss at will, a servant.
What kind of partner is that?
I'm just a money-making tool.
Ryu, are you done making a scene? If Yin hadn't given you a helping hand, you'd be begging on the streets. And this is how you betray her.
Betray? Last year the store made a net profit of 2 million. And she only paid me 4,000 a month. Even the new girl got the same as me. For the past year, I've been doing everything, big and small, 365 days a year. Couldn't even take care of my sick child. And her? She's either traveling or shopping. But in the end, the money I got doesn't even match her pocket change. So who betrayed whom?
No wonder she wanted to start her own business. They called themselves besties. But it turns out she's just a bloodsucker.
Ruyue, you misunderstood me. Ruyue and I are true besties.
I'm just a waitress who does facials and acupuncture. I'm not worthy of being your bestie.
If you were really a true bestie, you wouldn't make someone work for free. I say it's shameless.
Zhang Ruyue, don't be so full of yourself. Do you really think your shabby shop could survive without me? Sister Wang and the others were just misled by you. Sister Wang, this shop is just a small workshop without proper qualifications. Getting beauty treatments here? Isn't that beneath you?
I know Ruyue's skills best. My face improved under her care. And who are you calling beneath? I'm the one who rented this place to her. She's the best beautician in the whole city. Are you looking down on her or on my judgment?
Sister Wang, you've been fooled by her. This shop is small and old. It doesn't even have a decent lounge. And her equipment and staff can't compare to my shop's professionalism.
I make a living by my skill, not by fancy decorations to save face. Sister Wang trusts me, so I will definitely give them the best service and the most reliable results.
Rest assured, ladies. My original face was completely fixed by Ryu. Especially Lin Man. How long have you been struggling with your skin issues? Haven't you been everywhere looking for experts to treat you?
Right, whoever it is, as long as they can cure my face, I will surely give a generous reward. But if it doesn't work...
Miss Lin, don't worry. As long as you cooperate, I will do my best to help improve your skin.
Enough, let's stop wasting time. Ladies, let's go.
Zhang Ryu, with so many big clients, how big is your stomach to take them all in? Aren't you afraid of bursting?
Drink some water, pretty auntie. Drinking more water will make your skin even better, and you'll become even prettier.
Oh my, these two darlings are so sweet-tongued. My heart is melting. No wonder Sister Wang always praises Ruyue. Not only is she skilled, but her two daughters are also so well-behaved. Well, just try it yourself and you'll see. How could it be this good?
Zhang Ruyue, you're ungrateful. Stealing my customers is one thing, but using your kids to attract customers? That's too much.
You're just ungrateful and treacherous. If we hadn't helped him open the shop, he'd still be worrying.
Getting in my way. We'll see about that.
Miss Lin, your skin barrier is severely damaged. You need long-term internal and external treatment. Stick with it for 3 months and you can return to normal.
That long?
If you want a complete cure, it must be 3 months.
Okay, got it.
Lin Man is just so impatient. Don't mind her. Anyway, I absolutely trust Ryu. Quickly help me sign up for a membership card, the highest tier annual card. I'll get one too. Same as Sister Wang. Me too.
Thank you all for your support. I won't let you down.
Honey, you're amazing. We got 4 annual memberships on our first day of business.
It's all because you and our kids were with me. Let's go eat out today. How can you twist things around like that?
The truth will come out. Let's just focus on our own business. No need to let someone like that ruin our mood.
Honey, you're right. I won't let him affect our family anymore. I'm blocking him now. Confirmed.
She dares to block me? Humph. He wants to steal my regular customers? Dream on. Find me an influencer tomorrow. I'll show Zhang Ruyue what real depth means.
Acupuncture care, originally $688. Now you can experience it for just $9.99. And you get a free face mask. Don't miss out if you're passing by. Is this really legit at such a low price?
Don't worry, we're a legitimate shop. Unlike those shady little stores, our stuff is top-notch. Miss Lin, I see you've been getting treatment at Ryu Beauty Shop for 3 days. Doesn't seem to be working. In fact, it looks worse.
Ryu says it's just a reaction. It'll go away in a while.
Don't listen to his nonsense. He's just the guy who washes faces at my shop. He's not qualified to treat your face. I think you should come to our shop. Let our experienced masters take a look at you.
That's right, masters.
We are a legitimate shop. Unlike those amateurs across the street, our beauticians are very experienced. Come over here. I guarantee you'll be fine in 3 days, really.
Honey, the shop across is running a low-price promotion. They're taking all our customers. Even Miss Lin has been poached.
That's the customer's own choice. We can't interfere, but Chen Yinyin is using an ultra-low price of $9.99 to attract customers. If she doesn't want to lose money, she has to use inferior products. It's easy for accidents to happen. We just need to do our own thing well.
Boss lady, the face masks you ordered have arrived.
These are counterfeits. They're very irritating to customers' skin. I won't accept them.
That big shop across uses this exact brand. A tiny little shop like yours is being picky about authentic goods. They are several times more expensive.
Things used on customers' faces can't cut corners. No matter how many times more expensive, we have to switch.
Fine, I got it.
Just don't return them.
You're so difficult.
Yo, Boss Zhang, you opened a store but still haven't bought a car? Do you know how much revenue I made today? A whole 100,000. Miss Lin alone paid 30,000. Who do you think you are? You're not even worthy to compare with me.
You can't even afford a car. And you're dragging along 2 money pits. Just let them go to some junior high. Marry them off for some bride price and be done with it.
What did you say? Such reckless gossip. Aren't you afraid of corrupting the kids?
I'm not going to hang out with lowlifes like you, nya nya, humph.
You're not beggars. You're mommy's little treasures. Mommy will work hard to earn money, so you can live in a big house, drive a nice car, and be carefree little princesses.
Thank you, Mommy. Whether we learn dancing or not, we all love Mommy.
Ryu, I finally found you.
Miss Zhao, please take a seat. You seem to be having an allergic reaction.
I just had a $99 beauty treatment across the street, already. And within just a couple of days, this happened.
Don't worry, let me use a face mask for emergency treatment. After that, remember to use sunscreen. And don't use any makeup or similar products for a while.
I really feel less itchy now. Hey, you're really genuine. Unlike those others who keep pushing membership cards. You just need a bit more advertising. Otherwise, how could you not beat them? Don't worry, later, I'll definitely help you promote it on my moments. Good things shouldn't be buried.
Huh. That little sweetheart, Zhang Ruyu, she actually dares to poach my regular customers.
Hey, your technique feels different from before. My face was fine before. Why is it suddenly starting to itch? I just saw Zhao say that Ruyue is at the shop across the street. Is at the shop across the street. Forget it. You don't have to do it. I'll go find her.
Wait for me, I'm coming too.
Boss, if this keeps up, all customers will leave.
It's because you're useless. Zhang Ruyue can keep customers. How come you can't?
How can we compare to Ruyu? She knows ancestral acupuncture. We just wash faces. Previously, clients with skin problems were all handled by her personally.
Stop making excuses. When Miss Lin arrives later, you do her. I don't believe that without Zhang Ruyue, my shop can't run. Miss Lin, come lie down quickly. We cleared the shop just for you today. Xiaoqian is dedicated to serving you alone.
My face is getting better and better. Today is the acupuncture, right? If it fully recovers, I'll give you another 100,000. But if it's not done well, I'm not easy to deal with either.
You can rest assured. We all have great technique and experienced masters. We'll make your face radiant. Please.
What are you dawdling for? Why haven't you started the acupuncture yet?
Right away, right away. I'll start as soon as the face mask is absorbed. What are you waiting for? Insert the needles.
Boss, I don't know how.
What do you mean you don't know how? You studied under Zhang Ruyu for so long. It's not like you need to cure him right away. Just make it look like you're doing something.
But...
What's going on? It hurts so much.
Sorry, Miss Lin. It's to help your skin absorb better. How about that? Jealous? Envious? Wang Jie personally introduced this big client to you. He's in my shop now, and if his face is cured with acupuncture today, he'll pay me 100,000 yuan.
You forcibly gave him acupuncture. He has severe steroid-damaged skin. His skin is as thin as paper. Inserting needles carelessly could cause a major problem.
Pwift, you're just jealous of me. You're incompetent and you don't want me to make money. Several of your customers came to me today. They said their faces were red and peeling after treatments. So what? Anyway, I'm about to land that $100,000 deal.
What's going on in there?
Who said you could come into my shop? Get out.
Fine, you said I can't come in. I'm warning you ahead of time. If something does go wrong, don't come begging me.
TSK. Who would beg someone like you? Let me tell you, even if something does happen, if I can't handle it, do you think you can? What happened? Why are you in such a panic?
It's Miss Lin's face. Go see for yourself.
What's going on?
We have no idea. Exactly where you said. Just a few injections and this happened. What do we do now?
What are you talking about? Not done yet.
Not yet, Miss Lin. Please be patient a little longer. Absorption takes time.
You better be careful. If anything happens to my face, I won't let you off.
Yes, don't worry. I'll make it fair and smooth. Like a goddess. What are you all standing around for? Hurry up and figure something out. When he wakes up and sees his face swollen like that, how can I keep this shop open?
But, I don't know what to do either. Only Sister Ruyue knows how to deal with this steroid face rejection. We don't know how at all.
Shut up, don't mention that little darling in front of me. What did I hire you for? Find a solution now. Whoever can cure him, I'll give a 10,000 yuan reward.
Daughter, why are you begging these useless people? Let Mom handle it.
Mom, you know how?
Just some needles and applying medicine. How hard can it be? I often watch Jong Ryu do it. I've learned just by watching. Simple stuff. See? It's fine now. It'll definitely recover in a little while. Mom, stop messing around. I don't know how this happened. Jong Ryu made it look so easy when she inserted the needles.
All right, stop it.
Is it done yet? Why is it taking so long today?
Almost done, I know. Go find the notebook Zhang Ruyue left you.
Okay.
Yin, do you want to learn from me? This skill was passed down from my mom. Ever since she left, I'm the only one in the world who knows it. You're my best friend. I'm willing to teach you unconditionally.
I'm a business owner. Why would I learn that? You can keep doing this hard work yourself.
What's wrong with my face? Why is it a bit swollen?
This is a normal reaction. Miss Lin, please don't touch it with your hands. It'll go away in a bit.
I told you these losers are useless. They can't even insert a needle properly. When Zhang Ruyue was here, this kind of crap never happened.
What's the use of saying that now? The priority is to figure out how to fix it. If we mess this up, we could get sued. After my client used your needles, her face swelled up. You have to fix this for me.
We just make acupuncture kits. How am I supposed to know where to insert the needles? Ridiculous.
Miss Lin is insisting on getting up.
We can't stop her anymore. Where's the mirror? You've been stopping me all along. You didn't mess up my face, did you?
Miss Lin, wait. Your face, I can explain.
Didn't you say you could fix my face? What is this? How did I end up looking like this?
I can explain. Miss Lin, please calm down. It's a normal detox reaction. I can explain.
Still trying to fool me. I want you to restore my face right now, immediately.
Otherwise, your shop is done for.
Restore it? How can I restore that?
Maybe Sister Ruyue can. Before, customers with skin allergies in the shop were all handled by her personally. She definitely has a way.
Right, Zhang Ruyu, Shiel. I'll find her right now.
What are you doing?
Ruyue, help me. Only you can save me now.
Weren't you just insisting you didn't need Ryua's help? Changed your mind that fast?
I was just possessed by some demon. Anyway, Ryu, come with me first. Saving someone is urgent.
What exactly happened?
It's just bad technique. Ruined a customer's face. If it were me, I'd sue her to the end.
Ryu, you have to help me. We've been best friends for over 10 years. Miss Lin's face is so swollen her eyes can barely open. If we can't fix it, she'll smash the shop and sue. Now only you can save me.
You actually used acupuncture on Miss Lin's face. Her face had problems to begin with. You can't just stick needles in carelessly, I warned you. Why didn't you listen? What's the point of saying this now? Fine, I'll split the money with you. Miss Lin is generous. She'll pay 100,000 if it's fixed. I'll give you 50,000, isn't that enough?
Zhang Ruyu, don't be so greedy. Giving you 50,000 is already more than you deserve. Do you want 70 or 80,000? That client took me forever to get.
You still don't get it. Her face can't be fixed no matter how much you spend.
What? Her face is completely ruined by you.
Even daily care won't bring it back to how it was. Get ready to pay a huge compensation.
Chen Yinyin.
You ruined my face. You have to pay me back. Stop hitting. It's just money, right? I'm not afraid to pay.
Ryu, is it really incurable? Please look at it again for me. I was wrong before. I shouldn't have doubted you. As long as you can fix my face, I'll give you 1 million.
It's too late. Even with long-term treatment, at best, you'll only recover half.
It's all your fault. Chen Yinyin, I'm telling you, you either pay me $1 million, or you go back to jail. 1 million. Why don't you just rob a bank? Your face was already messed up. I'm being generous offering you 100,000. Fine. You ruined my face, and you still dare to slander me. I will definitely sue you to the end.
My god, how dare he be so rude to Miss Lin? Miss Lin's husband is a big lawyer. Right. I heard he specializes in commercial litigation. I think Chen Yinyan is definitely going to have to pay that million.
I heard about Lin Man's situation. It's her own fault for not believing, and insisting on believing Chen Yinyan's lies. Chen Yinyan made a lot of money partnering with you for a year, and in the end, only paid you $4,000 a month. Isn't that just biting the hand that feeds her? I can't stand people like that. Right, selfish people have no future.
It's all in the past. Now my shop relies on you all. Business is slowly picking up. Life is pretty good. Miss Wang, your face is done. Take a look and see if anything's not right.
How could I be unsatisfied with what you did? My skin keeps getting better, and I'm looking younger and younger. All thanks to you.
It's my pleasure. Let me put the face mask on you first.
No rush. Help my sister renew her annual membership. We'll have more clients from now on. You should think about expanding.
Honey, I've calculated this month's accounts. Guess what?
Are we close to breaking even?
More than that, not counting the unused annual memberships. This month's profit alone is nearly 100,000, including the balances on the cards. We now have a full 300,000 in savings.
That much? I used to work hard at Chen Yinyan's for a whole year, and only made 48,000. Now in just 1 month we have 100,000 profit, and 300,000 in savings. Honey, we're rich. Let's buy a car. It'll be easier for you to pick up the kids. And to buy supplies.
We should hire 2 people for the shop first. You're always running around by yourself, it's too hard.
Okay, let's do both.
Honey, now that we have this car, all the errands, shopping, and picking up the kids I'll take care of. You just focus on the store. Don't worry about anything else.
Honey, you've worked so hard. Lately, I've been putting all my energy into the store. Do you feel like I've been neglecting you guys?
We're a couple, we're family. Taking care of the kids and the house, someone has to do it. You work hard out there, and I hold down the fort here. It's all the same.
We have a car now. From now on, Mom and Dad won't get wet in the rain. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
All thanks to your mom. She's been working so hard lately. You two better not make her angry.
Thank you, my darlings. Even though it's just a car a little over 100 grand, our family's only going to get better from here.
Ruyue Nalinman cost me a full $1 million. I sold my car. Sold my bags too. All my savings are gone. I have nothing left now.
If you hadn't been greedy and insisted on poaching Miss Lin as a big client, none of this would have happened.
It's still your fault. If you hadn't insisted on quitting, this wouldn't have happened at all.
My fault. My fault for making you so stingy and petty, giving me only 48,000, so I can't even support my family.
Ruyue, why do you have to be so harsh? Just for a little bit of money, you hold a grudge against Yinyan.
And even deliberately refused to help her.
You're talking nonsense.
What did I say wrong? Isn't it just because she gave you a smaller share, so you deliberately framed her?
Making her lose $1 million.
You're too much.
Right. That Lin man was originally your client. This time you have to take responsibility.
I'll take responsibility. Did I let her steal my client? Or did I ask her to use acupuncture on Miss Lin? Or did I beg her to use those defective products?
Anyway, you just can't stand to see Yinyan do well.
Enough, Mom. All this is in the past. Let's not talk about it. Now I just want to get the shop up and running. Ruyue, let's go into business together. Partnership? Ruyue, I just got divorced. All I have left is this rundown shop. Just take pity on us. Help me make the shop work. I'll even give you 60% of the profits.
No. I've already fallen into that trap once. I won't fall for it again.
What, Pit? What are you talking about? You and Yinyan have been besties for over 10 years. When your mom passed away, I gave a white envelope with $200. You don't even remember that kindness. I think you're just an ungrateful jerk.
What did you say? You're the ones going too far. You've been exploiting my wife for a whole year. She held back again and again. Not causing you trouble is already being decent.
Don't act all innocent. She deliberately opened such a big store, right across from me. Isn't that just trying to ruin my business? I never should have brought her into the industry. I should have let her stay a wage worker for life.
Don't bully my mom! Mean auntie! You used to make my mom work overtime every day, so we couldn't see her. You're a bad person. We're calling the police. Have the police take you away.
Fine. Now I see it clearly. Like mother, like daughter.
These two girls learned it from you, Zhang Ruyue. Sharp-tongued. They won't amount to anything good either.
You can talk about me, but if you say one more word about my daughter, I'll call the police right now.
I already recorded you throwing that punch. If I hand this video to the cops, you'll be detained.
Fine, fine. I came here in good faith to discuss a partnership, and I was even going to give you 60%, but you're so ungrateful.
Partner with you. That will never happen.
Zhang Ruyue, you'll regret this. Just wait and see.
Guoguo, Layli, were you scared just now?
Not scared. Mom, don't be afraid of the bad guy. Yeah, we'll protect you, Mom.
Thanks, Mom. I'm so lucky to have such brave kids.
Okay, Mom has to work now. Dad will take you out to play.
Yay.
Chen Yinyan came looking for you just now.
She said she wants to partner up with me again.
The most important thing in a beauty salon is safety. Every woman cares about her face. She ruined a client's face. No one will ever trust her again. I'm afraid this shop won't make it.
Yeah, I know. Wang Jie, I don't plan to deal with her.
Her shop will go under sooner or later. But what about you? Do you want to expand and grow?
Wang Jie, what do you mean?
In just the past couple of days, we lost tens of thousands again. Rent, utilities, employee salaries, nothing is free. And Juang, his dance class needs to be renewed.
Money, money, money. Can't you talk about anything else?
What else am I supposed to talk about? Look at that poor Zhang Ruyu, she even bought a car.
And we're driving a beat-up second-hand car. People are laughing at us. Are you blaming me? If you hadn't insisted on poking those needles into Lin Man's face, I wouldn't have to pay so much compensation.
You had no choice, that's why I stepped in. At the end of the day, it's because you couldn't keep Zhang Ruyu. That's why the shop ended up in such a mess.
But weren't you always annoyed by her too? You couldn't wait for her to get lost. Now you have the nerve to blame me? What are you talking about? I am your own mother. You eat my food and use my money. You're completely useless. If you really cared about me, you would die sooner. Die sooner? What?
You want me to die sooner?
Isn't that the owner of the beauty shop across the street? His mom had a stroke. I heard he messed up a client's face. He had to pay $1 million. Karma.
Zhang Ruyue, this is all your fault. I'm not done with you. Everyone, come here. My mom had a stroke. She's still in the hospital. You've seen the situation at the shop. We have no customers. I can't afford to keep so many people. You can leave now. Xiao Qian, you stay. I was the one who trained you. If I hadn't taken you in back then, could you have found such a decent job in the city?
Chen Jie has been good to me. I know.
Now I'm in trouble. You have to help me. When I make a comeback, I'll treat you well.
But how can I help?
Zhang Ruyue's shop is hiring.
Go work there.
Xiao Qian, what are you doing here?
Ruyue, I'd like to apply.
You were doing fine over there. Why the sudden move here?
Chen's place can't even pay wages anymore. You know my situation. My mom's waiting for me to send money for medicine. Please take me in.
You're experienced. Why would I say no? But once you're here, you need to learn properly. Don't have any funny ideas.
Thank you, Ruyue. I'll work hard.
Honey, this Xiao Qian is pretty capable, but don't you think something's off about him?
He's quite diligent.
But he worked for Chen Yinyan for so long, and suddenly comes here. Don't you think it's too coincidental?
I've thought about it too, but his family is indeed struggling. I still want to give him a chance. And also see what Chen Yinyan is up to.
Take this and find the right moment. Put this thing in the face mask for the customer.
What is this? Will something go wrong?
None of your business. Just do as I say.
Okay, got it.
Xiao Meng, we're best friends. And now we have a common enemy. That little Zhang Ruyu screwed us both. So you have to help me with this, no matter what.
But, Yinyan, what if something goes wrong? Will my face be okay?
Don't worry, that medicine wears off in at most an hour. It won't affect your face. Once it goes bankrupt, all the business on this street will be mine. Then we'll work together. A few million in profit a year. I'll split it 50-50 with you.
Li Meng, what are you doing here?
What, not happy to see an old classmate?
I run a business. I welcome anyone who comes. Xiao Qian, take this guest to the VIP room. Give her a basic cleansing treatment. Oh, and you personally wash her face.
Sure, Ruyue.
Be thorough when washing her face. I'm going outside for some air.
If you play dirty, don't blame me for playing dirty too. I lost so much money, and you made my mom so angry she had a stroke. Now even the store is going under. This is all your fault. I don't believe you'll get away today. Hello, is this the Market Supervision Bureau? I want to report a beauty salon. They illegally used counterfeit products, causing a customer's face to be disfigured. The address is
Chen Yin. No matter what other sly tricks you have, this is the last time.
Ah, my face. What's wrong with my face? Zheng Ruyu, what the hell did you use on me?
What's wrong? Let me see.
Stop pretending. My face is ruined because of you. You're just because I laughed at you. And you hold a grudge. You deliberately disfigured me. How can you be so cruel?
Zhang Ruyue. How could you take it out on Li Meng because of me? And you used this unlicensed product to harm him on purpose. Yes, they said the exclusive formula is a complete fake. Call the police now. I want to sue her. Make her pay for my face.
You're quite the actor.
Someone called the police. Someone in your store used unlicensed products to harm customers. Please cooperate with the investigation.
Yes, look at my face. Officer, you must do justice for me.
Are you the owner here? Please bring out the products that were just used for on-site inspection.
Okay, these three are toner, facial cleanser, and a face mask.
She deliberately disguised them with big packaging. But inside, they are all fake products. You must test them thoroughly.
You don't need to tell us. We will check carefully.
Zhang Ruyu, you're finished.
The results are out. The ingredients of this face mask. The results are out. The ingredients in this face mask are perfectly safe. There's no problem at all.
What? My face is like this. How can there be no problem?
I explicitly told Xiao Qian to put something in it. High concentration corrosive fruit powder.
How do you know?
Xiao Qian told me everything. You took advantage of her family's financial difficulties. Forced her to add corrosive powder to the face mask to frame me. Do you know what would happen if this ended up in a customer's mask? What the consequences would be? At best, chemical burns and scars. At worst, permanent disfigurement. Can you live with that conscience?
It wasn't my idea. Yin insisted I do it. I wouldn't have dared on my own. Ruyue, I know I was wrong. My mom is waiting for me to send money for her medicine. I'll tell you everything I know. Please give me one more chance.
You're talking nonsense. You're deliberately slandering me.
No matter how you argue, my face is genuinely ruined. You have to take responsibility.
Is your face really ruined? It's just that you were too nervous. Combined with a mild stress reaction from the acupuncture, it naturally subsided in about 10 minutes. See for yourself.
How is that possible? Why would I be nervous? It would be fine if you actually used the medicine she gave you. It wouldn't heal.
It would completely rot. And no matter how you treat it, it'll never get better. What? She added corrosive fruit acid to it. Once it touches your face, it will never recover.
Yin, is this true? Chen Yin, I considered you my best friend. And you do this to me. That's too cruel. No wonder you paid out such a huge settlement before. Turns out you're just a shady character.
What are you talking about? None of your damn business. You're the one who agreed to help me. Do you have proof? If you don't have proof, shut up. Take this. Find an opportunity to put this stuff in the face masks for the customers.
What is this? Will anything happen?
Mind your own business. Just do as I say.
You want to disfigure me? I'll fight you.
Chen Yinyan, you are suspected of false accusation. Come with us.
Chen Yinyan got caught this time. I heard she's being detained, and she'll have to pay a hefty fine. Now no one's coming to bother you anymore. Honey, take it easy.
I never thought she would become so vicious. But, honey, I'm not worried about her. It's that one G told me before. She and a few sisters are pooling money to help me open a high-end beauty flagship store in the city center.
Look, you're honest, and your skills are great. It would be a waste if you don't grow the business big. Such great skills we sisters are all willing to invest. When the time comes, just go ahead and do it without holding back.
This is a huge opportunity. Honey, you've been through so much. Finally, you've come through it. I definitely support you.
We support you too, Mom. Mom is the best.
For the family and kids, you have me. From now on, you handle outside, I'll handle home. The kids and I are your strongest backup.
What did I do to deserve this? To have such a great husband like you, and two well-behaved kids, then our whole family will work together. Build the business up, make our life prosperous.
Congratulations, Ruyue.
Oh, thank you, Miss Wang. Without your support, I wouldn't be where I am today. I'll work hard to make this store a success. I won't let you down.
We have full confidence in you.
Everyone, please come in. Today's grand opening special. 20% off for all customers, new and old. Oh. Xiaoqian, room 3. The guests want to add services. Go check it out quickly. Got it. Miss Lin, your face looks much better.
Yes, thanks to your care over this time. Now, I can finally show my face, barely. I'm here for the 3rd treatment session. Please come in.
Honey, your new store is right in the city center, just as expected. Today's revenue was over 600,000.
600,000, that much?
I've already calculated. Even after deducting materials and labor costs, the net profit is still over half. It won't be long before we break even and start making a profit.
Honey, I never thought I'd make it this far. Last year, working my butt off at Chen Yinyan's for a whole year, making only 4,000 a month, I thought I was finished. But now...
Honey, you deserve all this. You treat others sincerely, and you're skilled, otherwise, Wang and the others wouldn't trust you so much.
I won't let them down. Oh, honey, I need to go back to the old store to grab something. From now on, I'll focus on this place.
After you get your stuff, we'll take them both to dance class.
This machine cost 180,000 when I bought it. It's only been used for a year, it's still almost brand new. How come you only give me 30,000?
Second-hand beauty equipment is everywhere now. 30,000 is already a good deal. If you keep messing around, go find someone else to buy it.
Oh come on, give me a little more. I have a paralyzed mother at home who had a stroke, and a kid in kindergarten. Every day, just for meals, it costs $3,000. And milk, clothes, toys for the kid, everything costs money. Going to the hospital? Who knows how much that'll be. Please, take pity on me and add a bit more.
Who told you to be so greedy and drive all the customers away? Now you know how hard it is. Not a single cent more.
You.
I'll offer $40,000.
Zhang Ruyu. Did you come here just to laugh at me?
I'm not that free. I'll add $10,000 for you. It's not out of pity, it's because I'm planning a nationwide franchise. These equipment are better. They're useful to me.
You're opening a nationwide franchise? Ryu, don't worry, I'll provide the store and startup capital. You provide the expertise. We'll do it together. In less than a year, we can make $2 million. In 2 years, $4 million. In the third year, we'll open branches, a few more years, and we can turn it into a chain, expand out of Jingxi, and go nationwide.
Business is business. If you want to sell, that's the price. If not, you can ask around if anyone else will take it.
Yes, I'll sell.
I've transferred the money to you. My people will come to move it later. Just coordinate with the workers.
Okay, Ruyue, I was wondering if you could give me another chance. Ruyue, don't worry. We'll run a shop together. You provide the skills. I'll put up the capital. We split the profit 50-50. We've been besties for over 10 years. How can you not trust me? You're nothing but a facial and acupuncture attendant. Any girl off the street can do it after 2 months of training. I'm offering you $4,000 a month. That's more than you deserve. Zhang Ruyu, if you hadn't insisted on quitting and going solo, would I have ended up like this? It's all your fault. Was I really bewitched and made a mistake? No, I'm not wrong. If Zhang Ruyue hadn't been against me at every turn, I wouldn't be in this situation. Once I get back on my feet, Zhang Ruyue, I'll make you beg on your knees.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Teacher son, why hasn't Juanjuang's registration fee been refunded yet? Ruyu, are your 2 kids still learning dance here? Great, can you talk to the teacher for me? Tell him to refund Juanzuang's registration fee.
Aunt, Zuanzuang has already been studying for 2 months. According to policy, if more than 3 classes have started, you can't get a full refund.
Look, he can't even figure out a spin. He hasn't learned anything at all. Why won't you refund the money?
He's the one who doesn't want to learn, and he always curses the teacher. We really did our best to teach.
I don't care about all that. You have to refund the money today. Otherwise, I'm not leaving. Wait. Ryue, don't go just yet.
Something came up.
Ryu, I heard you're doing well now. Driving a fancy car and bought a mansion, right? And your 2 daughters are wearing designer brands too. Could you lend your aunt some money to get by?
Aunt Liu, what makes you think you can ask that?
I admit I was wrong before. I said some harsh things, but now I'm half paralyzed from a stroke. The hospital bills are piling up like water. Xuanjuan can't even afford dance class anymore. He had to drop out. Please give me a hand. When Yinyin makes it big, I'll pay you back.
Zhang Ruyue, you can't be so cold-hearted. We've known each other for over 10 years. I even gave a funeral gift when your mother passed away. Have you forgotten? Now that you're rich, you're going to abandon us, a widow and orphan? Can you live with that?
A year ago, you begged me to open the shop. A year later, you made a fortune but docked my pay. And called me an uneducated face-washing girl, called my kids a waste of money. I remember all of it. You want to talk about favors? On the day you leave this world, the funeral gift you gave my mother, I'll pay you back double.
Zhang Ryu. You ungrateful snake. You made so much dirty money. You'll get what's coming to you.
This is the registration fee. Normally it's non-refundable, but since you keep this up, I'm covering the rest out of my own pocket. Here's a full refund. Don't bring your kid to the classroom again.
Should have done this from the start.
All that trouble for nothing. Mom and Dad, we have good news. The house we bought in Jing City is ready for us to move in. Tomorrow, Darren will drive to our hometown to pick you up and we'll all live together.
Really? That's wonderful. Now we'll get to enjoy life with our daughter-in-law.
Mom, don't say that. Back when I wanted to start my own business, you 2 didn't hesitate to give me your retirement savings. I've never forgotten that.
It's all because you're capable and talented. It's our Darren's good fortune to have married such a capable wife.
Mom's right. I must have burned incense in a past life to have been so lucky, right, honey?
We must have done good deeds to have such a wonderful mom. Right, tomorrow we'll see Grandma and Grandpa.
Great, great. Grandma will go pack now. I'll bring all the local specialties you like.
This is the new home, so big.
Grandma, Grandpa, and this is your room. Mom said your room is the most convenient for nighttime trips. It has a large bathroom with handrails.
Ryue, you are so thoughtful. We may only have one son, no daughter, but you are much more caring than my foolish son.
Yes, Ryue, you have finally made it through. It's not easy to put down roots in a place like Jing City.
Mom, we're family, so no need for such words. I wouldn't be where I am today without your support. This is the retirement money you gave me to start my shop, your savings. I have multiplied it tenfold and I'm giving it back to you.
That's too much.
Mom, now that I earn money, I spend it on you. And on the kids. From now on, just settle down in Jing City. Just spend more time with Guoguo and Lele. Darren, and I will take good care of you in your old age. Tomorrow is a good day. Our whole family can move in tomorrow.
Hey, I heard Zhong Ryue bought this house herself. Looks like she made it big. Really? Last year, she was still dressed in rags. Said her annual salary was only 48,000. That's no different from a beggar. In just 1 year, she's become so glamorous. Probably just putting on a front, right? Didn't expect it's really him. That bag on him looks like the latest Hermes. They say regular people can't even get it. You guys don't know, do you? Ryue is now the boss of a chain of beauty salons. I was just lucky. I met a benefactor, that's why I'm here today. Chen Yinyan, why is he here?
I heard after his beauty salon went under, he just couldn't let it go.
He started gambling with others. In the end, he even sold his house.
Wang Jie. It's me, Chen Yinyan. Don't you remember me? You had a facial at my place before, and you even got an annual membership.
I have something.
Wang Jie, I know you're capable. And you've got good taste. Could you invest in me too?
Is Chen Yinyan crazy? What nonsense is she talking?
Zhong Ryue and I grew up together. Whatever she can do, I can do too. You invested in her to open such a big store. Just help me open a small one. I'll definitely make you money. We'll split the profits 50-50.
You're nowhere near Ryu.
No, we've been besties for over a decade. We have the same skills. Ryu, please help me one more time. Just this once. Just lend me 300,000. No, 200,000 will do. I'll definitely turn things around. I'll bounce back.
You still refuse to learn your lesson.
I didn't do anything wrong. What's there to learn? Back when we opened that store together, it was all thanks to me. What does it have to do with you? Who told you to be so obedient? Who else would I push around?
If you'd asked me now for a 4,000 a month job, maybe I'd consider it. But you're asking to borrow money to gamble. Chen Yinyan, when will you understand? There's no such thing as a free lunch. The wealth and fortune heaven gave you don't appreciate. Sooner or later, it'll be taken away.
Poofed, I think you're just cold-blooded and heartless. Not even a bit of regard for our decade-long friendship? If I hadn't helped you open the shop back then, you'd be nowhere right now.
With or without you, Ryue would still be doing just fine. She's kind and down to earth. Sincere. No matter how bad the world gets, it never lets down those who work hard and are sincere.
Sorry, Sister Wang, for making you witness that scene.
Think nothing of it. Seeing him only made me more sure of my decision. I was right about you. I didn't pick the wrong person.
I'm her classmate, and her best friend of over a decade. Let me in. Hey, haha.
Ryu. I know I was wrong. Please help me.
I owe my success today to the trust of Sister Wang and the other sisters who have always supported me. And I also want to thank my family, who have always stood behind me and supported me fully. I toast to you. Everyone, eat and drink well. Stumbling along the way, I finally came to understand. In this life, whether in good times or bad, as long as you stay true to yourself, work hard and be down to earth, there will surely be a bright path for you.